is Dario and I'm Sabiha Samar. Here are today's top stories. The Shanghai Cooperation Organization Summit commenced on the 3rd July and is expected to foster critical dialogues and cooperation among member states, addressing pressing regional issues and enhancing collective efforts towards regional stability and development. President Shavkat Mirziyoyev of Uzbekistan arrived in Astana on July 3rd to participate in the upcoming Council of Heads of State meeting of the SCO. Notably, President Xi Jinping of China arrived in Astana on the July 2nd for a state visit and to attend the summit. Other distinguished leaders attending include Russian President Vladimir Putin, Pakistani Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif, Tajik President Emomali Rahmon, and Kyrgyz President Sadir Japarov. India will be represented by External Affairs Minister Subramaniam Jaishankar. During his visit, President Mirziyoyev is scheduled to engage in several bilateral meetings with heads of foreign delegations. These meetings are expected to focus on enhancing cooperation across various sectors, including trade, economy, security, and cultural exchange. They also aim to strengthen ties between Uzbekistan and other SCO member states, as well as dialogue partners. Additionally, Belarusian President Alexander Lukashenko, Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan, and Azerbaijani President Ilham Aliyev will be present. United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres, who is visiting Central Asia, will also attend the summit. President Shavkat Mirziyoyev met with Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif of Pakistan in Astana on July 3rd to advance their nation's strategic partnership. This meeting centered on enhancing cooperation in trade, economy, investments, and transport. Both leaders expressed satisfaction with the increasing volumes of mutual trade, cargo transportation, and joint ventures. President Mirziyoyev highlighted the necessity of creating favorable conditions to boost trade turnover under the preferential trade agreement. The leaders agreed on adopting a joint industrial cooperation program for 2025-2026, targeting sectors such as agriculture, textiles, pharmaceuticals, and chemicals. A significant portion of the discussions focused on advancing the Trans-Afghan Railway project to enhance regional connectivity. The project is seen as a critical link for boosting economic cooperation and integration across the region. The meeting concluded with the reaffirmation of Uzbekistan and Pakistan's dedication to deepening bilateral cooperation across various sectors, aiming to foster regional stability and economic development. President Shavkat Mirziyoyev and Chairman Xi Jinping of China have reaffirmed their commitment to deepening bilateral ties under their all-weather comprehensive strategic partnership. This pledge came during a meeting in Astana on July 3rd. Both leaders acknowledged substantial advancements in bilateral cooperation, with notable achievements including a robust trade turnover reaching $14 billion last year. They have set an ambitious target to elevate this figure to $20 billion in the near future. The current investment portfolio exceeds $50 billion, with over $3 billion in Chinese investments dispersed in Uzbekistan this year alone, leading to the establishment of more than 500 new joint ventures. The leaders acknowledged and appreciated the launch of the Uzbek-Chinese Technology Park and the inauguration of the region's first electric vehicle production facility by BYD in Kazakh. The leaders also emphasized the strategic importance of commencing work on the China-Kyrgyzstan-Uzbekistan Railway, a transformative project under the Belt and Road Initiative aimed at enhancing regional connectivity. The meeting concluded with President Mirziyoyev extending an invitation to Chairman Xi to visit Uzbekistan. Chinese President Xi Jinping and Kazakh President Kassym-Jomart Tokayev have jointly officiated the opening ceremony of the Trans-Caspian international transport route via video link from Astana, Kazakhstan on July 3rd. This landmark event marks the first official crossing of Chinese freight from the Kazakh ports of Kurik and Aktau across the Caspian Sea section of the TITR, also known as the Middle Corridor. The ceremony commenced with progress reports from the Kazakh project leader on port activities, followed by the Chinese project leader seeking guidance from the two heads of state. Both presidents then jointly gave the order to commence official operations along the transport route, observing in real time the loading of cars and containers onto a ship. This event signifies the formal establishment of a multi-dimensional connectivity pattern integrating roads, railway, aviation, and pipelines along the TITR. The route, which has operated for 2 years via the China-Europe freight train service crossing the Caspian Sea, now includes the direct road transportation of Chinese freight vehicles to Kazakh ports for shipping across the sea. The TITR or Middle Corridor is a critical part of the Belt and Road Initiative, aiming to create an efficient and diversified transport network connecting China and Europe through Central Asia. The official launch of the TITR is expected to boost trade and economic ties between China, Kazakhstan, and other countries along the route. By providing a reliable and efficient transportation network, the Middle Corridor aims to reduce transit times, lower transportation costs, and enhance the competitiveness of goods transported between Asia and Europe. Uzbekistan's Prime Minister Abdulla Aripov met with a delegation from Afghanistan. The delegation, led by Afghanistan's Minister of Industry and Trade, Nuruddin Azizi, comprised around 300 Afghan entrepreneurs and businessmen. Their visit aims to bolster bilateral relations and explore new avenues of cooperation. Discussions during the meeting focused on identifying promising areas of collaboration across various sectors. Economic cooperation took center stage, with a particular emphasis on increasing trade and investment between the two countries. Key sectors highlighted for joint ventures and partnerships include energy, transport, logistics, mining, and agriculture. Specific measures to enhance bilateral trade volumes were discussed, reflecting the shared goal of expanding economic cooperation. The Afghan delegation's visit, scheduled until July 6th, includes engagements with multiple Uzbek ministries and departments. Key events such as the Bilateral Business Forum and an exhibition showcasing Afghan products are designed to facilitate direct interactions and promote economic exchanges. This visit marks a significant step towards deepening bilateral cooperation, aiming to foster economic growth and regional stability through enhanced collaboration. That's all for today's news. Stay tuned for more updates.